for British Land, and a big part around what we do is working with our communities, and we've actually been partnered with KCAH for a good few years, and Richard here is one of our veterans. He's been doing it for the past 3 years, so it's obviously something that's quite close to your heart, Richard.
Yep, like it.
And we get involved in community days, and we've all chosen to help out with KCAH today. For me, it's a really special project because we're impacting Elliot, and I know in the past years we've kind of worked in the general housing accommodations and centres and so on, but for me this one kind of stood out because we're actually helping one person in particular, and I guess a big part around what British Land do is making places people prefer, so it's really great to us to be able to help Elliot make his house a home that he enjoys as well.
Well, I was sort of sofa surfing around the area, and a mate I was staying with, his girlfriend put me onto them after I had a failed attempt at renting a room somewhere. She sort of said your best option is to go and speak to Kingston churches, and they might be able to get you in the YMCA or get you in one of their houses. And she came down with me, and I got signed up to the Access project. Yeah.
The Access project nominated you for this property. How did it make you feel to secure your own home?
Very happy, and it was a kind of a surprise as well because I was going through a bit of a rough patch. Things weren't really going my way, and then Ali and Derek got me in, and I was a little bit worried at the time that it was sort of some sort of trouble, but then they sat me down and said I've been nominated for a council property, and to be honest, I felt like crying. Very happy.
So today you have volunteers from British Land in partnership with Three Hands to help you decorate. What does that mean?
It's amazing. It's amazing because at the moment I'm sort of on quite a low wage, and paying like bills and stuff. You know, it's quite difficult. So to afford to be able to do anything like that myself is very hard. So it's amazing that they've come here and sort of done that for me. Yeah. When you're homeless, it sort of feels like it's all on hold, and you can't really go forward. But now I just feel like I can go forward and do a lot of things that I want to do in my life, really. So yeah, it's great.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Hopefully still here, maybe in a better job, and sort of maybe going abroad as well a bit, because there's a lot of things I want to do abroad. I've got a lot of friends abroad with fishing and music and stuff. So I really want to start doing that. Yeah.
I think over the 4 years that he's been with us, he's worked really hard to get to the place he's at now. And especially over the last year, he really worked towards clearing any debts he had, getting a job, getting himself some help, looking at his well-being, and he fitted the whole criteria of what we needed. And at the end of the day, he deserved it because he worked so hard to get there.
Yeah, he had a real run of bad luck. He lost his job on Christmas Eve. Everything just went wrong. It was kind of rock bottom.
Yeah,
so it was
sad.
he deserved a break.
And today, what does it mean to have British Land and Three Hands on board?
Oh, well, I think they're a wonderful organisation.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, for the past 4 years, they have offered us that, lifeline to our houses and to the tenants. And this year we chose Elliot as the project because he hadn't got all the money to decorate or to buy furniture or anything. So they gave us a budget, and we've been able to work within that budget to get his place decorated by a team of wonderful people here for their community day. And on top of that, we've managed to get a donation from Southwest Carpet, Chris, who's going to lay carpets for next to nothing for us. So yeah, I mean, for him, it's everything. He was over the moon when he found out he was part of this project. And I think it's really nice that it's an individual project rather than a group house project this year, which is what we normally do.
Yeah, it's really, community coming together to help someone that really needs it, and the manpower, like Ali and I would be there forever. If we just had little paintbrushes trying to paint this whole flat, it would take us far too long. So no, it really is just everyone chipping in and just to help a really nice guy that deserves it at the end of the day.
And it's made a big difference to Elliot.
Completely. He's been smiling all day.
Yeah.
It's very therapeutic, actually. We were all saying inside, but actually it's quite nice to see the before and after, which has been good, and we've actually cracked on very quickly. I think it's also very good for the British Land team to actually bond, because a lot of the time we're working in our different departments, and actually for the day-to-day we've actually bonded really well together, as well as with the KCAH team, so I think it's been fantastic.
It's a really good chance not only to have slightly longer in bed than normal, but actually to see the work that actually goes on in Kingston, which British Land are part of helping, but just to understand a bit more about those things actually it's been really rewarding as well. Brad learnt how to paint.
Yep, learned how to paint. Been a very messy day, but it's been good to meet Elliot to see how this is going to benefit his life, and it's been good to get him involved as well with some of the painting. So yeah, it's been a good experience.
Similar to Paula and Brad, it was good to meet Elliot, and it's really good to see how we are going to impact on his life and within our own local community, because I also live relatively local. So no, it's good, it's very rewarding, good.
It's good to sort of get to speak to, say, Ellie sort of on the way here and understand, it's obviously we're sort of here today to sort of work with Elliot, but just sort of kind of a bit more of an understanding of sort of some of the issues and the work that KCAH have to do, and how you kind of help people make meaningful difference to their lives. And okay, we're painting someone's house is only a small part of that, but just to sort of see the journey and all the dedication that other people go on is a really important day in our year.